How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eddie Star Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign Cancer. Cancers, let's get it. Let's see what's going on here. Whatever shows up, shows up. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? We have the Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Okay, check it out. So this is how it is coming out. It's like Spirit laid it out the way that they wanted me to see it. Alright. And then on the bottom of the deck, it's kind of like piggybacking. So Spirit's like, dude, I'm telling you, like, when they choose the cards, it's like they're freaking phenomenal when they're doing this stuff. Alright, Cancers, this is what I'm getting. So there's something's going on. Something's going on at work. You guys could be in like an apprenticeship. I always think of like journeyman because that's something that like I did. I didn't do so well at it, but it could be something like that. Maybe you guys just started a job. I could just be talking about starting a job, right? A new job, or it's something where like you put your skills to the test, right? And you have other people watching you, possibly watching your work. I know a lot of there's at times that people they don't perform well when they're being watched, but also I could feel like maybe that you're receiving, like it almost seems like that type of journey where like the boss hires you and then you have workers around you possibly who don't like you, right? Or like they don't like the fact that you are getting paid what you're getting paid, or that you got maybe you got fast tracked or something like that. It's like, or it's just your energy, right? You got the gremlins on your ass, and they're making it more uncomfortable for you. It's like, oh, what are you doing with this? It's like that number. It's like, you didn't clean the pots. You need to go kill. You're at McDonald's and shit, and they're like, you need to go clean the grill. You missed the spot. Excuse me. This is the spot right here. You see this? What chemical did you use? Is that number, right? Like, people get put in a place of authority and then they start being dipshits. I feel like you guys, and it's not just that, you guys. It's like it's messing with your auric field. It's messing with, these people are like trying to penetrate you in a mental fashion, using them Jedi tricks. That's what I'm getting heavily. They're looking at your work, and you're good at what you're doing. You're giving it your effort, but I feel like what Spirit's saying here, it's like, it's burdening you. And possibly you're even thinking about walking away. Maybe this has been happening for some time now. On the bottom of the deck, you guys, we have the Moon card, followed by the Six of Wands, public recognition, justice, Ace of Pentacles, lovers, Knight of Cups. No, so I'm just gonna go with the Moon card. I feel like what it's saying here, you guys, is that this is probably a path that you thought you were gonna go on. But it seems like there's like a roadblock, right? When I see this, I see the crab or the lobster here, and the lobster is talking about you. You guys have been in this water. It could even be talking about, it's like you guys are here, and then you're trying to walk this path, and these two dogs are barking at the moon, and this lobster's looking at them like, ooh. If they're barking at the moon, it's probably going to bark at me and try to eat me, kind of deal, right? All that's saying is that the job that you walked into, you have people here that are barking at you, right? They're blocking your intuition. They're blocking the better parts of you, and maybe this isn't what you guys were meant to do, right? It could be talking about, for some people, maybe you guys are in the field of where you guys are recognized, or that your work is just recognized. People see you out and about, right? Or content, stuff like that. I feel like this is the when you guys walk away, the justice here is here for you. Spirit's talking to you is that, like, I'm trying to give you this information so you guys, the scales will be balanced. But we do want you guys to walk away, because right now you're burdened and it's actually keeping you bogged down. We've got bigger and better things for you, and we've got an opportunity for you. So when you walk away and close the door to one thing, always, you guys, you have to remember this, Cancers. You close the door if you, whether you choose to. And I feel like it's in your guys' ballpark. This isn't like one of those numbers where the divine's like, now I have to close this chapter because it's been way too damn long. It's like it's like this, guys. I'm gonna give you a prime example. So I got this cool job, and it was a delivery job. But there was a lot of people in there that didn't like me because I like when I'm at work, especially like with it was like physical labor and stuff like that, carrying packages, and I got the bigger ones, and people started getting pissed because they had because they had a smaller car, I had a bigger car, and so like the packages were bigger and heavier, but I was getting them in my car quick in the morning, and I would dip out, and then I would finish my route quicker than everyone else. But it's because, dude, I would be so tired at the end of those days, though. But even like that, like low key, the managers and stuff like that, the bosses, the shift managers, they drive around and watch people work too. And I think that they saw me and they're like, dude, this guy's a worker bee. And there was other managers that like they just, I've always had that, you guys. I'm gonna just say it, man. People, they had, especially when it's like performance. A lot of people don't want to see someone who's got a good auric field or is handsome or beautiful. In your guys' if you're a woman, you're beautiful. If you're a man, you're handsome. Or maybe you guys are just good workers, right? People recognize you. Like what I'm getting in, it's like that's what I'm getting is people recognize you, and that's what Spirit recognizes and wants to let you guys know too. But like you being burdened, I was burdened, and I was being burdened by another shift manager who didn't like me because I didn't speak Spanish. Maybe that's one of the deals, right? Or it was because I was a lighter skinned Mexican, right? Or because I didn't fit the picture, or because I was working too hard. This guy would come over and mess up my boxes on purpose to slow me down, right? But then I would still get it done, and then he would like come up and like set a precedence to be like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "I didn't say anything to you. What's going on here?" And it's like we don't agree with that attitude here, and it's like. I was like, oh my God, I know what this is all about, right? So we have those karmics within our situations, but I felt like that was Spirit or God's way of telling me, you are in the wrong place right now, bud. You got to dip up out of here. It's time to bounce. So I feel like what Spirit is lightly telling you is that it's time to bounce, right? Like it's time to leave this situation. It's no longer giving you guys, it may be giving you stability. That's what I was trying to say with that job. It was giving me stability for the moment, and the money was okay. But it wasn't worth the burdens, right? And I was super tired at it, But I was getting the bills paid. But Spirit was like, "No, you have something better. I have something better planned for you. And it's not going to be an easy route. You're definitely going to have to grow it. But you're supposed to be in the public. You're supposed to be in the public eye." And I was like, "Spirit, what the hell are you talking about? I'm supposed to be in the public. I'm over here on a delivery job." It's like, no, you got talent. You can read tarot. I've been telling you this for 2 years. Wake up, bud. And that was this Ace of Pentacles that they were giving me. And I feel like they're saying the same thing to you guys. They're trying to give you a gift from the heavens because you may not see it. But this is God. This is the divine. Up above is in his chair or her chair, and it's balancing out the scales. Now, this is what needs to happen. And so in this reading, I have guides and angels around me saying, and God's saying, go tell my soldiers that they need to get out of that position because it is not for them. That's not their blueprint. That's not the passion. That's not what they're passionate about. And if it isn't what you're passionate about and you're in the field that you're in, it's not for you. It's not, that position's not for you. You guys, I'll tell you another story. In the spiritual community, I got a scholarship for a light worker mastermind program, but it didn't work out. Because I found out what people were trying to do. I had people were calling me, but the person that that owned that company or owned the who was the mentor was listening low key on the other. So it was like three-way calling. Also, there was a stealing of content, but making it seem like they weren't stealing it, right? It was hogwash. But so I was in the spiritual community and I was getting taken advantage of is what I'm trying to tell you. Also not be getting an opportunity. So what I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes we could be in the same field, or we could be in that field, but it's not for us. So we got to walk away. And it's no. I'm not saying anything bad about those people. It is what it is, man. I got over it. It sucked when it happened, but it is what it is. I walked away. Situations worked out the way that it was supposed to work out. I couldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for anything. We got horns out here, but I feel like Spirit's telling me you don't need to even talk about those things anymore. And that's what they're trying to tell you too. It's time to end this situation. It's time to walk forward, you guys, because they have something better for you. They have something that you're going to love. It's time to walk away. Let's walk away from either lying to ourselves or just this road that we think that is our path. Let's get clarity and then move into our passion, right? Move into this opportunity that Spirit's given you. And I feel like the Spirit, I feel like your guys' Spirit guides has been telling you this. So they're coming in now and they're telling you it's time to release the burdens. And you guys, that is your daily read. That's a beautiful read, you guys. It's giving you confirmation. Maybe you guys have a different path. Maybe you're like a leader, maybe a spiritual leader like myself. And you guys have something, a grander plan. And if it's not that, you guys, you just have something that you're supposed to do that is your purpose. And it's meant to be of service to other people. And when you guys follow that, you guys will know that it's meant for you because it's going to make you happy. You won't feel burdened at work. I'll tell you that right now. You guys, I'm going to leave it there. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's read. Cancers, I'll see you tomorrow, man.